Start off, most important thing for us uneducated English folks, how do you pronounce your name?
So it's a bit of a tricky Afrikaans one, but the right way is ERNST VAN RHYN. ERNST, yeah. But I think the go-to is ERNST, or if you want to make it easier, it's Ernie.
Ernie
is
that's a nickname?
Yeah.
You've had a couple of weeks here. What are your first impressions of Manchester, of the club, of everything?
I don't think we could have scripted it better. It's been a great first, it's almost 3 weeks now. Everyone told us that the northern people are more friendly, and I must say that's definitely true. Not that I've seen a lot of the south, but we've really been overwhelmed by even the people of the city and the community, and if you need help with some tram or something, how friendly everyone's been. And then regarding the club, it's been great. Everyone's saying, like, if you need anything, if you must help with anything, just let us know. If you need a car to borrow a bit, so it's been really great. I think we couldn't have scripted it better, and we're really happy, and Bianca's happy, and I'm happy, really enjoying the rugby side as well. So.
And you've sussed out the trams then, have you?
Yeah, we're enjoying it because we're not really used to it in SA. SA, you drive where you want to go. So we've been loving the trams. I was joking because when we just arrived here and Scott wanted to drop us off at home, I said, no, just drop us off at the tram station. We love the tram.
We touched on it just then. You got married quite recently, and she was obviously a big part of the move as well. How has she settled in away from the club?
Yeah. No, I think Bianca's loving it. So when we were considering moving, she's really excited. She's never been in England before we got here, but she for some reason couldn't wait to come. But she's really enjoyed it. So we moved into a small house in Altrincham now, which was recommended by quite a few people at the club, and she's like a full-grown or full-blood Altrincham. I don't know what you call the people who live there, but she's loving it. She's like crazy about the town, and I must say it is very nice, in a very nice area. So she's really enjoying that, and also enjoying like furnishing the house. We don't agree on everything, but we're getting there, and it is more her strong point, so I'm leaving that to her.
And you've got a few familiar voices at the club, obviously one particular in Cobus who you go back a long time. How important and how helpful has that been for you settling in?
No, it's been great. I think it's also worth considering when we were making a decision on the move, but it's great to actually also see Cobus again, like Rob. I've known for a while. It is good to have some familiarity, but I must say, like, so far so good. Like, everyone's been super nice and very helpful and welcoming.
It's not your first time playing at our stadium, the Salford Stadium, is it? You played back here in 2016. What are we've already sort of touched on it, but what are your kind of last memories of playing at the stadium?
Yeah, so I was back in 2016, but I only played one game there. And unfortunately, it was against Argentina. Unfortunately, we lost and also got a yellow card. So yeah, as I said, I'm looking forward to hopefully making some new, or definitely making new memories and some better memories.
I spoke to Al last week, and he said that you were just really positive and smiley and happy and pleased to be here, even though it was pouring with rain, thunder and lightning. Are you that kind of guy? Is that the kind of energy that you bring?
I think in a certain sense, maybe. I tend to get along with people quite well, but I think like the biggest thing is for Bianca and myself. Like, I think we're really grateful for having this opportunity, and like I said, like almost overwhelmed with the good, or how everyone's accepted us. And I think that's why I'm like happy and excited.
You've captained a few teams in the past, junior box. I know you captain. Is that maybe a part of being a leader in the team? That that kind of ability to bring the best out of other people, perhaps.
Yeah, I think in a certain sense, it's definitely something I've been blessed with, or it comes pretty naturally for me. And also, I must say, I enjoy it. I think it's weird, but for me, it brings out the best in me sometimes, when I'm given more responsibility. So like a responsibility of leading a team actually like brings the best out of me. But I think, there's always as people say, there's always something to learn, and also learned a lot from different leaders throughout the years. Back at the Stormers, like different people throughout your career, like how they do things and what works for certain guys and what doesn't. So yeah, looking forward to learning some more and seeing how other people do it.
What kind of player do you think you are for the Shark fans that perhaps haven't seen you play before? What can they expect?
I think, yeah, for me, I would try to, or I'd like to portray myself as a sort of a workhorse. I don't mind doing like the dirty work or cleaning racks or whatever. Big team man, like I'll really do anything for the team, especially on the field. So whatever is expected of me and what my role is, to fulfill that as good as possible. I won't say I'm a finisher or flashy player, so I don't know if I should expect too many tries from me, but I'll hopefully play my part in hopefully creating those tries or those opportunities.
What have you seen of the Premiership and maybe of Sale playing last year? Did you kind of keep tabs on it once you knew the move was happening?
Yeah. So obviously I've always known about the Premiership, and anyone who knows rugby would say it's one of the top, if not the top, league in world rugby, like competitiveness and quality wise. But obviously, yeah, considering the move here, kept a bit more tabs on it. Knew about Sale Sharks, I think also because we played here in 2016, so knew they were in Manchester. And yeah, watched the semi-final at home. It was quite special actually, with my family, and everyone was cheering for Sale Sharks. So everyone's quite passionate on that. Watching that, it looked like a good vibe, but it looked like sort of a very nice community, and people like actually enjoying what they do. And the other big thing is like you can see it's being part of something bigger than just yourself. And I think that's something that's really like important for myself and also for Bianca. It's not just about rugby, it's not just about winning. Like it's something like bigger than that, and it's being part of that.
What are your ambitions for yourself and for the club?
No, obviously international, playing for the Springboks would be a big ambition, and it's still a big goal. So it's about working for that, but also I think first of all like the team comes first, or the teams. If the team does well, then naturally other things will fall into place. Obviously, I think it would be great to be part of, as I said, something bigger than yourself, but also creating something that's lasting for more years to come. So looking forward to, as I said, pour all my energy into that, and making that possible.
Sounds like you're in the right place. Thank you very much. That'll do nicely.
Thanks, Steve.